Okay, back again. Sorry about the thumbnail picture. I had to do like a dorky geek face to grab attention, so I figured the ugliest one I could muster would be the. Anyways, so lots of dreams last night. I listened to a bunch of like binaural beats, isochronic tones, so I could have some lucid dreaming to get some MF answers from my peeps. Um, and it was confirmed by a lot of you in your videos of beings that you communicate with, and they happen to be the same ones that I am, which tells me just intuitively that their presence is profound here right now. And we are hearing these specific beings. I know for me it was Lyran's, and I didn't know the lion's name, the king, the king of the jungle. So I was calling him Aslan because all I could think was, okay, Narnia, like Aslan, like, so I'm like, Aslan, whatever your name is. And they don't give a shit. They know your intent. They know, whatever. Words are irrelevant, honestly. Labels, names, it's irrelevant, in my opinion. So, another soul brother of mine did a video and did an activation from the king of the jungle. And I was like, thank you, dude. And I commented on his video and I was like, yeah, I've been calling him Aslan. I know. I'm just weird like that. So sorry about the grays. I need a shower. So okay. Now I keep getting sidetracked. There's like people walking on the sidewalk. The dude, his name was Cody. He just came up to me and he's like, "Hey, do you know if Kathy's home?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "No, I don't know." So I have my windows up, and in my home, my rubber, metal, and glass home, and yes, I have heat and air, central heat and air. But anyways, back to the love vibe. What the terms that I've been getting channeled, acted, downloaded, uploaded, label to me are just simply let go of labels, use your own discernment to find what works for you. Someone might channel a message, let's say, speak light language, blah, 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 I don't know that yet. I take it in and I know that it will work its magic within me, but I can't understand it. So I stopped trying to. I just allow it in. Or when songs pop in my head, I pay attention to the artist, the lyrics, things like that, because there's a message I'm supposed to get about that. So lately it's been like a lot of Beastie Boys, intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, and Sabotage and Bob Marley. This morning it was Three Little Birds. I mean, and there was a bird literally right there by the church window, and rabbits and mantis beings and the archangels, the angelic realm. Holy crap. Michael, that's my dude, man. I gotta tell you. And I'm getting a lesson yesterday and today, loud and clear, from him in particular, about the virtue of patience, which I lack that virtue big time. So I keep getting, it's within you. You just have to learn how to manifest it and go with it and realize it and then act upon it. And I'm like, hey, Michael. So, oh, sorry. I gotta switch positions in my computer. I'm sorry. I'm in a goofy mood. I did so much lucid dreaming last night that my actual sleep sleep cycle is pretty much non-existent as far as feeling rested and rejuvenated. But I'm grateful because I got a lot of good information and I figured out, or not I figured out, I got to start learning how to phrase these things better. They helped me realize some solutions to certain problems or equations I've been trying to solve on my own, and channeling messages and developing my telepathic, psychic, clair abilities. That now I know that's what it was, and since I was a child, the fucking label, man, like the genius, the G word. I don't even like saying genius. It makes people think that you want to be on some pedestal, and you fucking don't. I'm telling you right now, for me, I loathe the spotlight. I used to hate spelling bees when you got to stand in front of everybody and you're dripping sweat and your face is red and everybody's looking at you and taking pictures, and you've got this booklet this thick of all these astronomical words you have to memorize and the meanings and how to use it in a sentence, because should you stumble you got to ask them. And everybody, oh, it's if you've never had that done to you, you won't understand. Maybe, or maybe you will if you could put yourself into someone else's shoes, like mine, and try to imagine being a little kid, first grade, second grade, third grade, and spelling these supercalifragilisticexpialidocious 5 times fast, and the meaning, the definition, and use it in 10 different sentences on stage, red faced and sweating, shaking because you're so nervous, and everybody's waiting to see what you do. It fucks you up. It fucks you up. So hence my lifetime dance with the drugs and the drinking and the escaping and the sex and the lowering my standards, because my self-worth was, and anymore, I don't give a shit. I know I love hard. I know I'm a good ass person. I know I got this and this, both hemispheres, and now they're starting to work nice and balanced together instead of either intellectual or intuitive. Now it's both coming together, like the crown chakra, all the way the rainbow to your root chakra, into the core of the earth and back up again to the universe, and your body becomes that rainbow line of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, purple, whatever label color you want to label it, the colors of the rainbow, so to speak. And I keep getting sidetracked, but there's just so much I want to explain to people and help them. And I want people to know that if they're experiencing this awakening process, which just means that you're more aware of the fallacies here, you're more aware of the truth, you're more aware of the deception and the lies between different institutions, whether political, religious, educational, space agencies, blah, 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 blah. I could ramble on about that forever. One thing anybody that knows me knows about me: I don't talk politics and I don't talk religion, because they're a lose-lose battle. And that's all they'll ever be, is a battle. We are free, sovereign beings who are allowed to believe whatever the hell we want to believe, as long as your intent comes from a pure place of no harm, no foul, or as Wiccans will tell you, do what ye will and harm ye none. And the power of 3. Whatever you send out to the universe, you receive back. They say times 3. I don't know the numbers. That's not my job to know or to pass judgment. That's the ultimates. I'm just here to gather the intel observe, live as off the grid as possible as to not be a slave to the system and their ways anymore, and to impart the light, aka wisdom, aka truth, to the masses. And for me, that is via my POS cell phone when I'm not dropping it in the tub. And when people actually check out my videos or look at my story and my links on Facebook, and I'm not big on social media or any media for that matter. I dig deep and do my own research behind the mainstream scene to get real knowledge, not fake. I'm going to read a script because I'm paid $100,000 a year to do it. And even though I don't want to say this, I have to feed my kids tonight, so I have to give you whatever script they tell me or what the teleprompter tells me or what the earbud is telling me to say. Not this one. Sorry. So when you're hearing all this 5G versus 5D talk, do some research on that. If you choose, again, everything is a choice. So should you choose to seek, you will find the answers. But if you choose not to, you won't, in my opinion, or you will, but it's not going to be a pretty process, if you catch my drift. So I'm just asking all light workers, all way showers, all guides, all divine beings of the light, of truth, of love, unconditional and infinite. Please, we are one collective. We are a group of singulars in a plural. And this plural, if it gains enough momentum, by using our intent alone of protection, love, and light, we can shake this up. Bet that. So I try all waking and non-waking hours to gather all my intents, which is always everyone, just love for all, acceptance for all, unity, freedom, self-realization, self-worth, victory, balance, harmony, utopia, love, acceptance, empathy, encouragement, guidance, things like that for all, even the not so lovables here, because we're all beings and nobody's judged. Not one of us is judged. We judge here because we've been indoctrinated to believe that we have to pass judgment on people. And you know all that does? Set up another blockade. And the old term, united we stand, divided we fall, is not just for the United States of America. That is for the entire universe, us included. United, we stand. Divided, we fall. So we need to come together, and that is by raising our positive love vibration as a collective with purposeful intent by thought and emotion of just love, light, acceptance, unity, freedom. Keep those terms rolling, and then meditate on that. Pray, label, whatever you call it. Think about it, envision it, picture it. What does your dream world consist of? How do people interact in your dream reality? Because it ain't the way it's happening here, is it? Doesn't take a rocket scientist to solve that one. So I'm not saying that, with disdain. I'm saying that out of love. Use this and less of this to get your info. Okay? This is your real PC, your CPU. And you're the designers. We are the designers of the game. We write it, we code it. should you choose to or not. The choice is all of ours. And with that being said, I'm personally I'm on a full vitamin and mineral supplement, herbs, teas, practicing vegan. I don't like the term vegan because then people just label again, oh, you're a tree hugger, oh, you're a hippie. So I like to refer to myself as more of an herbivore, if you catch my drift. Anyways, I love you all very much. And every single person has their own gift, their own divine gift. Mine was here that was given to me, and the world robbed me of my gift. And I took that sucker back, and I ain't ever letting go again. So if you're down and out, if you're struggling with drugs, if you're, out doing dirty for them, if you have lost your children in whatever way, or your family doesn't support you, or you are the outcast or the black sheep, hit me up. Okay, I mean that. I'm going to put my email down below. Hit me up, because if there's anything, I can at least give you some insight, as I have a little more XP in that game. Okay? And I've attempted suicide multiple times to no avail, obviously. Overdose. There's just so much that's happened to me in my life. A coerced abortion when I was 16 because it wasn't socially acceptable to have a child at my age. Things like that. So I'm an open book, totally transparent. What you see is what you get, and I'm being for real. Copyright 1976, and that's the year I was born. So I'm using my freedom of free speech and using my YouTube channel to enact my right of my opinion. Okay? I love you guys. Please have like the blessed day ever. This truth day. Oh, I mean Tuesday. And be on the lookout, peeps. Wednesday night, tomorrow night, if you're on the east coast of the U.S., I heard through the grapevine approximately 9:42 p.m. Other than that, I'm sure I'll be scoping most of the night. But that's neither here nor there. I love you guys. Don't miss it. This year is phenomenal as far as the cosmos are concerned. Okay? Peace out. Much love. Stay strong. Keep the faith. We are making things happen, and anyone that does what I do, and you know who you are, we know what we know, and we are raising that vibration and helping Gaia, which is Greek for earth, Mother Gaia, who nurtures us and provides our air, our water, our fire, everything that we need to sustain life here. And we've done a pretty good job of destroying her, wouldn't you say, folks? So it's time to start taking maybe a little better care of our physical and her physical and their physical, because everybody is kind of right now. And we all, um, MLK, thank you for that. Can't we all just get along?